Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Noir Histoire. I'm Natasha, and in this episode, I'll be sharing what I've learned about Era Bell Thompson, born on August 10th, 1905, died on December 30th, 1986, notable writer and editor, nationality, American. Era Bell Thompson was born in Des Moines, Iowa, the only girl and the last of her parents' children. Her parents, Mary Logan and Stuart S. Thompson, were the children of people who had been enslaved. When Thompson was around 8, the family moved to Driscoll, North Dakota, where her father had purchased a farm. North Dakota did not and still does not have a large black population, thus Thompson's family was one of the few black families in town. Thompson would later recall people stopping to stare and classmates trying to touch her hair because she was the first or one of the first black people they'd seen. When Thompson was 12 years old, her mother died from a stroke. Up to that point, the family had been financially unstable due to her father scraping by as a farmer. But with the death of her mother, the family's struggles increased. The family moved again, this time to Mandan, for about 1 year before settling in Bismarck. There, Thompson's father supported the family by working various jobs, which included owning a second-hand furniture store. Thompson continued to have negative experiences with classmates due to being one of the few black students, but this also extended to academics, where textbooks and classroom discussions included negative and stereotypical portrayals of black people. Yet Thompson persevered and completed high school while also achieving acclaim as a multi-sport athlete. For college, Thompson enrolled at the University of North Dakota, Grand Forks, where incidents of ignorance and prejudice continued. Thompson was turned away from housing at the YWCA, and streetcar operators refused to stop for her. Needing to support herself, Thompson attempted to apply for multiple jobs, only to be told that the positions were filled. Yet, as in the past, Thompson persisted academically and continued her track career, through which she broke and tied records. She'd been writing since childhood and now contributed to the college's newspaper. Thompson eventually found a job working for a local Jewish family. After 2 years of college, Thompson was forced to drop out of school due to illness. Around that time, her father died, and she returned home to take control of the store to pay off his debts. Thompson befriended a pastor who would help her return to college, though she eventually transferred to Morningside College in Sioux City, Iowa, from which she would earn a bachelor's degree. Seeking better opportunities, Thompson moved to Chicago in 1933. During her first visit, Thompson had been taken aback by the city's scale and speed, as well as the amount of black people. Unfortunately, she once again faced racism, and her arrival coincided with the start of the Great Depression. This made it difficult to find a job, despite having a college degree. Drawing on the example set by her father, Thompson found work as a housekeeper. She then began writing for the Chicago Defender and found other jobs through the Works Progress Administration, WPA. During her time with the WPA, Thompson published a newsletter for the organization and took journalism classes at Northwestern University. Thompson would spend over a decade working odd jobs and temporary assignments to support herself. In 1945, Thompson was awarded a Newbery Fellowship, which allowed her to focus on writing her autobiography. Published in 1946, American Daughter was well received, especially within the black community. The book helped her land a position at the Johnson Publishing Company in 1947, just 2 years after the company was launched. Thompson started out as an associate editor of Negro Digest and worked her way up to international editor for Ebony. She would spend 40 years working for the company in some capacity. During her tenure, Thompson traveled the world to interview subjects and gain insights for articles. In 1953, she visited 18 African countries in preparation for her second book, Africa, Land of My Fathers. Era Bell Thompson died on December 30th, 1986. During her life, Thompson received multiple awards and honorary degrees. Thanks for tuning in. Show notes and sources are available on the Noir Histoire website via the link in the episode description. I'm working on creating downloadables and infographics, so keep an eye on the website. These Black History Facts are released every Wednesday, so if you enjoyed this episode and want more, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and check out my Black History Facts playlist.